Seems like for some reason when you're always queuing completely fill as you go into a ranked conquest, they're really just going to shove you in carry most of the time. But hey, we're going to continue our series of fill to the top today and see how we can do. Just a quick reminder, we're still in bronze 3 at 2 and 3 because the elo hell is really battering me down right now. We got the first dub on that first video and our last dub on the last video. The first one we played a nice mid match with Merlin, and last time we had a nice support match with our Ganesha. Now this time around we'll see what we can get, and let's just hope that they don't shove me in carry because I'm not exactly trying to go pew pew on a little bow. Okay, into the P's and B's here. We'll see how this one goes, and we did get a support match here. So just like last video, we are in support, and I'm not going to go. This is the same Ung B. What the heck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, Jung B. Uh-oh, does this guy play Jungle B or something? Yeah, no. I'm Jung. Okay, I don't know what's happening with that, but let's just hope that they're not gonna be mad at each other right off the rip, because that would really stink. I'm starting to notice other people really ban Thanatos a lot, which he's one of my top bans, which is nice because it frees me up to just ban Bacchus, and then they just ban Thanatos anyway, so I get both the bans out, so I really appreciate that. I'm thinking of going for a more aggressive support this time around, probably a warrior. They banned Achilles. No, yes, they did. They banned Achilles, unfortunately, which he was one of the ones I was thinking about. So I'll probably go for Odin, who is my favorite warrior support in the entire game. There's a few that work kind of well, like Nike's okay. You can have some fun with Mulan. Obviously, our boy Horus here is like the most notable in terms of our warrior supports, because he just has so much CC built into him. He has good healing, and his ult is literally made to like initiate team fights, right? It's good stuff right there. Hercules can be good sometimes. If you're a good tier player, which I'm not the best, then you can do well on him. But Odin is very good because you're just very tanky with your constant shields coming off of cooldown, especially nowadays since they got buffed recently, and they do more damage even when it's not a full shield. And you have your ult to just lock down entire enemy teams. That's when we want to look at the enemy team. Now we have a couple of good things here. Osiris, unfortunately, he does kind of have a counter to us in our walls, right? He doesn't have a regular movement ability to go over this unless he uses his ult. So that's good, we can get his ult out of him for free. But if he has his passive stacked, he can walk through player-made walls. Next up we have Hera, who doesn't have any built-in movement abilities. So we actually can lock her inside of our cage. That's very good. Ganesha, he can use his 3 and dash through our walls. So that kind of sucks. His silence is also a big counter to us, but it's not one I'm too worried about, to be honest, because I think we can burst through him still pretty well. After that, we have Oleron, who this guy has clearly played a good amount of Oleron, so that can be a little scary, but he doesn't have a movement ability again, so we can get him stuck in our cages. We can even make him force out the Oleron ult, which is a very strong ult for them, by just using our ult on top of him. Set is another person who can get out of our cages, but once he does it, then his movement is down, which is his biggest initiation. So if I catch him out after he uses his initiation, then he's just caught in my cage and we can just kill him. So I think we're going to go for it, because I don't play high magical damage guardians anyways. So if I pick like my Khepri or my Ganesh again, which I'm going to try not to do ever 2 gods in a row, obviously this guy picked Ganesh anyways, then I wouldn't even contribute that much magical damage. The only thing there is we only have our mid laner as a mage, but Agni is someone who's very strong right now, so I'm excited that he is the mage we have. I'm actually going to pop a favor booster. I've been popping favor boosters ever since I found out that you can buy voice pack chest in the shop for 25,000 favor. So I think I said that like 2 videos ago, but it's just really cool to me, and I didn't know that, and it's one of the cooler things that I've seen Hi-Rez do. Alright, well, this should be good. Let's go ahead and load in this match. I'm going to take a little sippers of water here really quick. Apologies if I'm ever like clearing my throat through this and taking some sips of water. It's just because it's a lower level Agni actually, but he's diamond on Agni, so hopefully he's still good. I just recorded the last video, like yesterday's video, and that was like an hour-long one. Obviously, if you watched it, you know it was a very long one, because bronze players just don't like ending matches. They like get to where they have 2 Phoenixes down, and I'm sitting there like, okay guys, we do have the damage now. We are our level 20 in full builds. We can end right now. We can do it. We don't have fire, but it's still possible to end, even with the T2 up and right. And they're like, no, we're backing to base, and we're all full health, by the way. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'm not going to say anything. Playing safe is completely fine, and I respect it. I'm a very safe playing player most of the time. So if you want to back and do a fire instead to get the good objective, have EFG and then end, okay, whatever, fine with me. But it just takes a long time, and a lot of the times, to actually convince lower ranked players to end. Because a big thing about ending is knowing how much damage you have and how much is left on the field to make the Titan tanky. Because if you don't know, every T2 and Phoenix, or every tower I should just say in general, and Phoenix that is still up, makes the Titan tankier. I'm pretty sure it gives it more health and protections. I could be incorrect on that. It could just be health, it could just be protections. But either way, it does make it tankier. So, you know, you gotta look at the map, say, where are we? Okay, we are all level 20 full builds. And we don't have Fire Giant though, but we did take 2 birds down, and then in the right lane they still have 1 bird and a T2 up. So the Titan's gonna be a little bit more tanky because of that. But do we still just go crazy on this and attempt to get this end? Maybe, and that's when you just gonna have to use your best judgment and see if you have the damage for that. And that's kind of like same thing with Fire Giants and whatnot, where eventually you kind of learn, like, do we have enough damage to just burn this down? And that kind of, when you look at the things like your teammates build and stuff, so it's like, okay, my Scotty built crit, you know, if we saw that, then it's like, okay, we're gonna burn objectives really well. Say have fun, good luck with the teammates here. But that just comes with time, so we'll see how this goes. I actually didn't mean to use this skin. I don't like the ultimate on this skin because the I'll show you when I ult. Just keep your eyes on my ult when I do it later. The spears are really tall, and it kind of obscures your vision. I actually don't like using this skin unless I'm in a casual match and I'm not tryharding. But it's not that big of a deal. I just thought I'd bring it up to you guys because sometimes your skins can actually be a hindrance. I do want to say, if I'm ever like salty in these ones, especially with these lower ranks and stuff, I do apologize if it's like off-putting or whatever. You know, I said this before, where it's just like, I'm not gonna lie about me being annoyed if I actually am. I'm gonna let her get their last hit there. You know, like if I'm annoyed, salty, whatever, I'm not gonna go ahead and hide that because I'd rather you guys know that I am and like that something's pissing me off. But obviously, you know, at the same time, I'm never going to like go out of my way to like dunk on. There we go. Let's try and see if I can sidestep that. My teammates too much? Sometimes I'll dunk on them a little bit. I'm gonna just run at this kid, by the way. Minions hit really hard at this point in the game. And we can start hitting bastions. This is a good thing about a warrior support, especially with the war flag. Good call there. It's a nice 2 by him, but he actually should have held it so he can get it fully charged. Just gonna do some damage there. Could have got better use out of my green pot there, but not a big deal. We're gonna get 3 off this wave, hopefully. Not quite. Should we have got 3 off that wave? Got a nice dive there. Trying to body block her a little bit. That was a nice... Awesome. Jumping. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my shield here. I'm not gonna hit him just in case he has his dash. There we go. And we'll get a little triple kill right off the bat because that's why you pick a warrior support. So we just have damage. It's just as simple as that. And I'll actually just hold this wave. I have no reason to clear it. Scotty's on the way. That's good though. Triple kill, obviously, on me is not how we want to see getting all the last hits. But at the same time, me getting strong is not the worst thing in the world. Again, as a warrior, it's fine for us. There's a few different build paths I could have taken. I'm choosing to go straight into a prophetic. You're being way over aggressive. You can take the stun for him, that's fine. Let's get this lane first. I'm gonna use my last blue pod here. Just because I do want to back at 1750 to get my full prophetic. That's how much it cost. Okay, good. I knew you could counter that. Come get this with me. Their buff camps are coming up too, so we can look at those. But like I said, I'm a pretty safe player. We can actually give her an attack speed boost here. We'll do that. So most of the time I do like to just chill. And focus on side lane camp. Side lane camps. No, that sounded weird, but it was correct in my grammar and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and free up my mouse here with alt. Get our ultimate here. And we do have enough for a prophetic here, so we can back at any point and go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna bring this on over to her. And we'll just clear this as quickly as we can. Just go ahead and charge our stun up here. And I'm gonna take the last hit on this, because I do plan to just back right now anyways. I'm gonna say bye. I'm gonna grab this, and I might camp this lane just a little more. We'll see. I could roam at this point, especially since I have my ults. We're gonna wait till we have our jump so we can get out of base a little quicker.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
She missed her purple buff. I think she thought she picked it up, but it didn't. She didn't actually grab it. Does she have yellow? Am I crazy? Okay, I think she just realized. It was probably just a little laggy and she didn't pick it up. That happens with my green buff all the time nowadays. I'm sitting there and I'm like, boy, I can't wait to get my green buff. And then I step on it and the game's like, nope, you didn't get it. Leaving these last hits for her, by the way, if she wants them. Looks like she kind of does, kind of doesn't. Okay, Alderaan might be just chilling there, not really wanting to fight. So I might just get out of here. I see that chest camp. I'm actually going to ignore it for now and see if maybe I have a middle gank. We're going to do our wards kind of right here so we can watch this side of the jungle, since I think if they gank, they're going to do it deep. There's a Ganesh here.
Enemy spotted.
We need to get stacks, actually, so I should hit him.
An ally has
Shit.
been slain.
Bonk. Again, this is what we said. She's one of those players. Gonna stun her really quick. Using my cooldown shard immediately on 4 here. That's my stun, but we're gooch. Big man with your big tower tanks there, huh? I'm thinking that's something. Thinking that's something. I respect your big balls, but wasn't the play in my opinion. Okay, I was gonna say be careful, right? Just 'cause... Yeah, no problem, Chief. Trying my best. Ha 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 ha.
Enemy
Whoa.
spotted.
Bro's gone. Bro's dancing.
I'll gank right lane.
Now I have half health. Ganesh is backing to base though. Let's hope he leaves all the way. Good, that means I can gank here really easily.
Ultimate is down.
We can use this shield and then blink. Waiting until his beads are down. Now we're gonna stun. Hoping she has ult. No, she already used ult. Unfort, not gonna be able to collect.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and cap that. Alright. I want to go back to base. I think we're gonna go straight into a Breastplate of Valor.
Guide.
And we're gonna do a pretty simple build here where we just try to get cooldowns immediately. So we can just spam our shield as much as possible. I might go for a Magi's in this build. I could go for a Magi's Revenge, which I think is a pretty slept on item. When we do that, it'll give us some extra CC immunity, so we can actually just walk into Ganesh. If he uses his silence, it'll just suck it up with our Magi's. And then we can just keep pushing. It's a very good combo. Not one to sleepers on. I'm probably gonna need a level save here. I would like to level up my ult. If I could do that, it actually does get, pretty sure, longer duration. That duration doesn't change. That's right, they changed that. They nerfed it in that way. Just gets more damage.
Enemy missing.
Just looking how much the cooldown drops, which is actually not that much.
Gank middle lane.
Do you want to gank mid?
Enemy spotted. Behind us.
Careful here, bud. Run for it. Okay, I need to get out of here. Popping my shield. Got my jump. Hopefully I saved Agni, correct? He's very low HP, but he should live. I'm gonna level my jump, honestly.
Your middle tower is under
Oh. Hey, get your camp here, buddy. I'll clear the sides of it, hopefully. You just need to get your farm, so I don't want to... Yeah, no problem, Chief.
ask for the Inquisition.
He has the timer on this, I think, the set. I think he was here when I did it last time. But that doesn't worry me too much. Let's go ahead and finish leveling our 2 here.
Your middle tower.
Couldn't really hold this farm this time. That kind of sucks. But we can kind of throw a stun at these guys. It does stun minions, so it's like they couldn't shoot there for a little bit. How much do I need for this? 950 or something? 1200? That's a little expensive. I'll stay for one more wave here, because I need to make sure I'm getting
An enemy has been
some kind of farm. Okay, I was actually going to gank that, but now I have no reason to, so maybe I can gank left now? Let's put a ward here.
Find the cowards. The heretics
Ooh.
who dare hide in the shadows.
I'm looking for any farm, really. We're just going to start stealing farm from them. Oh, shit. Can I,
Perhaps more
hog?
for the hordes of heretics.
Wait, no.
Gank left lane.
Can you gank left? This is what I was waiting for.
Enemies incoming left. To me.
An enemy has been defeated.
Let's see if we can get his ult out of him if he hasn't used it yet. Immediately stunning. He's going to stun us back. Shield again. Looking for my jump now. Awesome. That's what we're looking for, baby. Let's go ahead and keep leveling the one.
On my
I'm on the way, bud. I like your calls. I like your calls. Hey, Bologna, make sure you get your blue. I can give her an attack speed buff here, and I can use my orange shard. Trying to wait till he does his slam, and there we go. Bonk that to death.
I'm returning to
And I'm gonna go back to base so I can heal really quick. Unfortunately, Agni lost there, but I mean, we got a nice gank on solo, so that makes me happy. Bologna, you didn't pick your buff up, buddy. That's okay. Alright, let me check something out here. They don't have much healing, I don't think, but it depends what they're going to build. This is going to help him heal a good bit. So I could go for a simple Pestilence, or we could finish our cooldowns off. You know what I'm going to do? Let's get a simple Pridwin, I think. 900, very expensive T1.
ready with the supply.
We'll chill on it for now. Because I need to keep thinking. Like I said, that Magi's could be nice. But the problem is if I go Magi's... I'm going to say wait.
On my way.
Hopefully she doesn't clear that without me, because I'd like...
Thanks.
I would like the farm. I'll tank it. I want the full cooldown. I could get Glad Shield. I could go Glad Shield, Magi's, and then a full magical item. I'm gonna just use my jump here to get close.
Rampage.
Oh,
My
I
apologies.
actually didn't mean to take that.
No problem.
My apologies, initiate.
Oh, yo, who the hell are you? Bonk. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, man. Oh, frick, I clicked there. There's a set here. Hit that, but a little slow. Don't worry.
Retreat.
We can't fight all of them. Well, I kind of think we could, but I don't think we need to try, you know? I think it's fine if we just kick it out. Kid's walking around the corner here, but I'm not too worried.
Gank left lane. Gank left lane. On my way.
Oh, you don't have to come, Scotty. I was just going for shits and gigs. I'm gonna pop my horn shard here.
Mantle of the
I'm
Inquisition.
just gonna use my shield to tank. Oh, I should have stepped out there. I'm just hoping they kill him. There we go. I don't really care if I die if they kill him. No, it's fine.
Trivial task.
You listened to the call, even though it wasn't technically for you, but it was still good you came, or else we wouldn't have had the damage. I should have stepped out the back of the tower after I hit my stun, but I wanted to make sure he got my my ult when he died. If you don't know ult and ult here, you can see you get permanent power stacks when they die in your ult. So, a portion of the wall can be destroyed. Where is it? I think it's... blah, blah, blah. Enemies die inside the Ring of Spears grant Odin a permanent bonus to physical power, and you can see it's just 5 power per stack, but you can get up to 50 power from that. Alright, let's see here. We have Blink already. Always get a Horrific too, be a complete anti-heal machine. These magicals just aren't even really hitting me yet. But after this, I do need to get a big magical protection item. Like, for sure, it just has to be. We'll decide which one once we get there.
An ally has been
Because this is going to be 10%, 20%, and this will be 40%. So I could forego...
Giant tower is under attack. On my
Come to
way.
me, come to me, come to me, come to me.
I'll attack.
We're going to attack this. Are they going to do this? Yeah, they are. Got it. No teamers? Fine by me. Oh, nice ward, baby. Oh, nice other ward, baby. This is what Bold Demon King does if you're unaware. For an entire minute when you grab it, you can see enemy wards. So, by grabbing that there, I'm able just to kind of expose their wards, run around, and each time you kill them, it's a real ward, so I'm getting 50 gold from each of these. So it's a very easy way for me to just kind of farm up, to be honest with you. They have another one on gold for here, they have another one in our jungle. I'm gonna ping this ward so she sees it. What, I just get 200 gold from wards, I think? Like, I'm gonna put my own ward here. What's up? It's an enemy here. I'm just gonna put this guy in a cage here. Immediately got his shiz out of him. I'm looking around to see how they want to fight here. I was just gonna say Atsuko Fairy. Sorry, I put my DPI thing on the screen because I was just checking my DPI. Sometimes I feel like it's at 400 because I keep my DPI really low, as you can see there. But every now and again, I'm kind of flicking around, and I fool myself into thinking it's more. I'm gonna immediately just horrific this guy. I need to be careful though. He fucked up. He shouldn't have stayed. Got the stun. Oh. Look at this guy. There's like a Nesh running at us here too. Now let's see. What do we want to go in terms of a magical defense item? I guess I can run out of base here and figure it out as I'm scrunning. Oh, we could go Heartward just for the whole team. We could go. Let's go show Shogun's. Yeah, Shogun's is nice. A nice hit of protections. Ooh, free farm for Big Raji. This is good. See, I'm actually getting just like a competent team. That's all I needed is just competence. You give me that while I'm on one of my like premier picks, dude. Group up. They said they're not even here. I give her some attack speed. Alright, now we need to be a little careful. Secure time! Okay, cool. It's spawning right now. Can somebody help me? Yeah, she's coming. Come here, fight with me. Come here, Spider Girl. Yay. She on the way. What the dog doing? He on the roof. Hey, yo. Oh, you suck. Appreciate the listens there. Here, bunk. Fucking rigged. How could you ever silence me? Must be cheating. Whoa! There's the ult. Let's jump after that. Stunning. Just keeping the peace here. See if we can save boy. Going in a little. I'm just terrificing all these guys. Using another shield. We're just gonna run at them. There's a set split pushing right. Okay. My shield got completely canceled there. That was weird. I'm gonna jump on this. A stun. And you can see how tanky I just actually am. Luckily he didn't split push that right too much. He got a little scared, which is nice, and we'll actually get Stygian here. Avoid that. Avoid that. Get some farm off this middle here. Got Stygian. Stygian 10s. I'm gonna go ahead and tank this. There we go. I'm gonna go back to base, if they don't mind. Actually, no, I'm not, because I can get 100 gold. Holy schmoly. Yeah, give me that gold. I'm going back to base. since we got such an early game Fire Giant, we didn't need to use it for anything too crazy. But to be fair, we did use it. I guess I'll just keep that ward. We can level up one more time and then get our starter item upgraded to a Spartan flag, which will be sexy. But to be fair, we got all the T1 towers off the map now, and we won a team fight in mid, got more golden experience, and got a Stygian beacon off of it. Now we need to do Gold Fury. That would be like the pin in it all, to be like, okay, we did something pretty darn well with this Fire Giants. Oh, yo. Papa gets a green buff? I need to take a look at gold to make sure they're not doing it. They're doing it.
Enemy spotted.
No, he's just, like, here. I can actually walk out of gold like that there. Or, sorry, walk out of my, I'm just kind of keeping this Khepri Ganesh out of the fight. Got it in my brain from what I was playing last time around. Trying to save this kid's life if I can. And I think we just might. We just got that beautiful stun. Bonk. I'm gonna horrific all of them. I'm gonna tank tower. Using my shield. I'm gonna pop a bomb on top of this tower. Hit it really hard. Gonna let the minions go ahead and start clapping this up. Use my attack speed here, and with Shoguns, you can see how fast we can attack. Pushing these minions back a little bit. Gold Fury. I'd very much like to get Gold Fury. We only have 2 dead, so we don't want to push a Phoenix here, especially since we don't have an ADC. You guys hit this thing? It's okay. We'll just get gold. I'm going to give both these guys some attack speed boosts, and with our Shoguns, they are going to be hitting, like, super fast with their autos, which is kind of nice for both of them. And it's nice for Agni because he actually has a passive in which, when he hits 4 autos, his next ability that he throws out is going to have burning associated with it. So he can stack that up even faster. And it's nice for Bellona, obviously, because, well, she's a pretty auto-attack-focused warrior there, so she's going to like that. She didn't actually go Equinox, but she doesn't really need it. Ah, I'm tapping the wrong buttons. Let me get rid of that. I'm going back to base really quick, and then I want to attack Fire Giant. I'm going to say all ward, because I do plan to. You can grab this, it's a little bit cheaper than other starter items, so I don't actually need 1500 for it. We can get a regular ward and a sentry ward, so we'll grab that, and then we'll think about our last item. Like I said earlier, the Magi's could be nice just to finish it off with some extra protections, and especially that CC immunity from the bubble will be very, very nice for us. I think that's what I'm going to do, so I can just walk through those team fights while getting a little bit of CC immunity, and also getting the glyph on it. Okay, you're pogged. Yes, I agree. I want to do fire. Killing their ward. I think y'all can get over here. They have the idea when it comes to objectives. They're just not here to do them. Which is okay, because they're winning fights, but they actually are going to start losing fights, I think. Shoot. There's a set in the jungle here, by the way. This is good for us, actually. Bellona's in left. Whoa! Got him. Interesting. Good. Get on this. They're all on left. Nice. Stunning. I get a good horrific here. Big horrific for the squatters. Okay, let's hop out. Yeah, I need that Magi's. Big damage. I think I missed my stun. Leveling my ult. Can't quite use it yet. Give another shield up though. Is that stun? Not a big worry though. Squad's still pushing. We got a nice Stygian.
giant.
At the very least, we can get this fire giant really quick. I'm fine with that.
Thanks.
I don't want to go for big. Oh, shit. Cleveland steamer type of shit. You gonna catch this kid?
Attack fire giant.
Okay, forget him, forget him, forget him. I'm starting this. They just keep walking around. They're like, let's do it, let's do it. Yeah, you're right. Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and just silence it really quick. Or stun it, excuse me, which
Shut down.
is essentially a silence on it.
Be right back.
Be right back.
Keep it friendly, but also telling him, hey, was not the best choice for you there. Yeah, we want this Magi's. Once I get it, we'll go for our glyphs. But here's what I'm showing you. Magi's Revenge right here. You can go ahead and pause and read that, but it gives a lot of good stuff to our teammates. What does this one do again? That could be good too, actually. I don't know. I really like Revenge on an aggressive support like this.
On my way.
Shh, don't start being a bitch now. Don't start. Don't start with me. Don't give me your spam pings. Your okays. Okay, no. You overcommitted when we had called for the same objective about 16 times. So, what we're not gonna do is have you sit here and go, oh, wah, you're just sitting there getting buffed. Yes. What I will ask is, what are you doing, buddy? I'm gonna start this. Okay. I'll throw out the F6. I didn't know that we were at that spot in the game. My bad. What's up, Chief? Missed my stun. Shouldn't matter. This kid's a fucking loser. Welcome to hell. Stunning. Shielding. Not gonna step on this.
Attack fire giant.
Fun.
Rampage. Double kill.
Use my shield before I... I'm whipping my stunners now.
An enemy has been set.
Go ahead and start to stun this kid. I'm gonna go ahead and horrific both of them, so hopefully she can live.
Killing spree.
Looks like no.
On my way. Mantle of the Inquisition.
Easiest bait I've ever seen. Remember, he doesn't have his ult anymore, so... He does have his passive, though, but also when he walks out with his passive, it still hits him.
Attack fire giant.
Team needs to start listening, though. I need 1,000. I need 1,000, then honestly, just give me this.
Clouded, but
I could even go for the other one.
see it through.
But yeah, we need to do Fire Giant.
Attack fire giant.
They just need to fucking listen. So I'm saying with these bronze players, they get like late game. These guys are probably like silver. But they get later game and they just start falling apart and they like don't want to end, they don't want to do objectives correctly, and they just like start freaking out and it's like, okay, cool, I get it. You're a little nervous, whatever. That's fine. Just listen to calls. That's all that matters.
Judgment
I know there is.
never be blind.
Kill that word. I'm gonna give this some attack speed. Can y'all hit effigy? I'll hit effigy, I guess. Nice stun there, using my shield. Blocking him in a cage. Awesome.
Attack middle lane.
There's a big wave pushing up there because they got Oni. I'm gonna take this red.
Wrath and ruin. The right phoenix is under attack.
Yeah, that shouldn't have hit me, but let's go and make up more lies. Your eyes look great today. No, they don't. You're fucking putrid, bro. Like, what do you mean? Now I have a bomb here. Yeah, her ice there. Okay, I'm going in a little bit. We're gonna pop the bomb. Easy stun. Another shield. Big jumpers. Gonna need to back up for the team here. Stun. Shielding. Gonna hop in on this. We don't want to let him die under any circumstances. Jumping back. Can I use my blink here? This is why we got a cage, baby. I'm gonna use my Herfic on these kids. Stunning. Jumping. Looking for an end. We have minions here, so they're tanking pretty well. Looking for a stun. Hit it. Jumping. Got it. Looking to end. There we go. Perfect. Attack the Titan. I'll tank. Getting attack speed to the boys. Popping my shield. Jumping. And that's going to be a GG. Perfect. They're last spamming too. Alright, that's what I want to see. That's what the game should look like. That's why I wanted to go for more aggressive support. And that's kind of what I did want to talk about. So yesterday we see how I go in support, and even when I play really well, when you're on something like a Ganesh, and you have so much CC, like the enemy team's Ganesh had so much CC there, right? That's great. But even when he's hitting good threes, he had good silences on our team. Pardon me, let me throw it there. It didn't really matter, because let's take a look at his team. Look at his damage. Look at his. The damage just wasn't there. These guys, decent damage. It's their damage is kind of there, but there wasn't enough follow-up. So when you have a support like this, it doesn't matter, because they can supply CC all day, but if they don't have follow-up, it's just a complete waste. When you want to go in and support and you want to do anything possible like carrying and go 6-1 and still have a bunch of assist, you know, still go in here and have top mitigated, you just pick someone like this and then you build like this. So we have our gladiators just going crazy with it. We're completely tanky from our prophetic cloak. We have full cooldown, so we're just spamming our shield. We're giving our teammates boons from things like our shoguns. Our 3 with its extra attack speed, its stuns, and then just locking them down in cages and giving them Spartan flags. That's what we are going for there. And then at the same time, I can do 16,000 damage. I did more than double damage of their jungler. I did more damage than their ADC because I was going in there, and from the second one, I was controlling my lane by clearing as fast as possible, putting pressure on the enemies, putting them to 1 HP, and securing kills. I had a triple kill about 1 minute into the game because I was putting my exertion of pressure onto my lane and telling them, if you want to be here, you're going to have to go through me first. And if you do that, you can grab the game by the balls and make it do whatever you want it to. So if you want to carry from support, do something like a Odin or an Achilles that you can really get in there and do damage with and just be tanky at the same time. Anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy today. I really appreciate it. If you want to leave me a like or subscribe, that would go a very long way. A couple other things, go make sure you follow my friend's Twitch channel, because I am teaching how to play Smite sometimes, and we're going to be streaming it. So if you want to see that, it's down in the description. And if you're going to buy a Founders Pack for Smite 2 and you want to support the channel at the same time, you can go ahead and purchase it off my Smite Nexus. That's also going to be in the description. Hopefully here soon, if we can get lucky, we can get a few more wins and actually fill this bar up. And if we can do that, then hopefully we can at least jump to gold right off the bat would be very nice. That's what I'm hoping to do. And we'll see how that goes. But either way, I very much had a nice time today. Hopefully you guys did too. But that is it for me today. So as always, have a great day.